Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine, yes? My name is Manjit Jha. Today I am in front of you to help you in your study, and I help you with science subject, and I have selected things around us which is based on class 2, 3 and 4. Okay students, so are you ready to start the topic? Yes, okay. So things around us, which is a common chapter for class 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so right now we all invest our maximum time inside of home. Okay students, so in home also we can see different type of things. Is it? Yes, different types of things like gas cylinder, like football, like cat, dogs, different plants, etc. Okay students, so I'm going to make two lists of the things that we can see around us or nearby our house. Okay students, so the first thing I'm going to write here is stone. Okay, as well plants. Okay, river. Okay, and mountain. Okay students, yes, and again I am going to make the second list of the things which we can see around us. Okay, so the first one is ball. Okay, we have different types of ball with us, smaller, very small, as well as bigger like football and volleyball. Okay students, yes. So then after chair. Okay, as well mobile and television. Okay students, yes, nowadays television is one of the best friend of us, no? We used to spend our maximum time with TV, and right now as we know that the classes are being on television also. Okay, so right now we have two group of the things which we can see around us. Okay students, so the first list is stone, plants, river and mountain. As well the second list and second group of the things that we can see around us is ball, chair, mobile and TV. Okay, now I want to ask you a question. Okay students, can you tell me who made stone? Your question is, who made a stone? Okay, yes, this is your question. Can you tell me, can you give me the answer of this question, who made a stone? As well, the same questions can be goes to the second things, that is plants. Who made the plants? Who made the rivers? And who made the mountain? Okay, same questions we can do for these group also. Okay, so about a stone, who made a stone? We do not have idea. We can't say exactly. Yes. As well, plants, river, mountain, who made this? We do not have idea. It means we can say that stone, plants, river, mountain, they are manufactured or they are made up of the natural phenomena. It means by the natural process. Okay? We can say that there is no any human effort required to make stone, plants, river, mountain. Is it? Okay. Like plant or human beings? No. We plant seed under the ground. Okay. After that, it germinate, grow up. Okay. By the help of environment. Is it? And the same question we can do with this group also. Who made the ball? Of course, we have answer. Human beings. We can say man. Okay. Chair, as well the same answer. Man. Mobile, as well the same answer. Man or human beings. As well TV also. No. We read in the GK books. No. Who is the scientist discovered TV? Who is the scientist discovered mobile, radio as well? Okay, students. So I have two groups of the things that we can see around us. Among them, the first group, okay, have the members like stone, plants, river, mountain. They are self-created things. Self-created things. Okay, but in the second group, they are the things which is created by or which is made by the human beings. Okay, students. So we can say that all the things that are listed, okay, in the first group are natural things, as well all the things that are listed in the second group are man-made things, okay, which is also called artificial things. Natural things and artificial things. Okay, students, try to understand again. Natural things, we can say the things which we can see on the earth, which are self-created, or in another language we can say that the things which are created or which are made by the natural process. Okay, so these are called what? Natural things. Okay, students. As well, artificial or man-made things. Okay, we can say that the things which is created, which are manufactured, or in very simple words we can say that the things which is made by human beings, made by the man, person, these are called man-made things. Okay, or it is also called artificial things. Okay, students, we should talk some more about what? Natural things. As we know that these are naturally occur things. Okay, so these natural things do not have fixed shape and size. Okay, but artificial things have fixed shape and size. Okay, we know that these are created by the man. So human beings made it according to their own choice, according to their own comfortable. Okay, so natural things do not have fixed shape and size as well. Artificial things have fixed shape and size. Okay, I mean to say that convenient shape and size according to the requirement. Okay, second things, in the manufacture of or in the creation of natural things, no human effort required, or sometimes a very small or slight human effort requires. Okay, but in the creation of artificial things, human effort must be required. Okay, students, so after studying these much things, do you capable to explain about natural and artificial things in your own language? Can you say me some more example of natural things? If you can, then do not make late. Pick up your copy and pencil and write at least 5 more examples of natural things. Okay, students? As well, if you are capable to write some more examples of artificial things, then again write 5 more examples of artificial things. Okay, students? And as well, can you write the answer of these questions? The first question is, what is natural what is natural things? The second question is, what is man-made things? As you know, I told you before that the man-made things are also called the artificial things in the language of science. Okay, so these are the 2 questions which is related with the lecture, with the topic that I have taught you right now. Okay, students? Okay, then right now we should skip to the next topic, and the next topic is also related with the same lesson, things around us. Okay, students? So again I am going to make 2 lists of the different things which we can see around us. Okay, as the stone, book, Okay, pencil. Then after we can include pen also. Okay, now in second, okay, second group we can list human being. Okay, cat as well, plants and cow. Okay, now again we have a question. Okay, students, are you waiting for my questions? Then listen. Now tell me, what are the action or what are the activities can be performed by the things which is listed in the first group? Okay, can you say me any types of activities, any type of action, or any types of work, or any changes comes in these things without the help of human beings or without the help of any external force? Can you say me? Same question we can ask with the members of second group. Okay, same question. What are the action? What are the activities can be performed by human beings? Can be performed by cat? Can be performed by plants? Or can be performed by cow? Okay, we should think that. Yes, like activities or work or the action. Okay, if you don't understand about these words, then I will help you to understand. Like action, yes, a stone can walk, yes, walking, eating, as well as breathing, growth. No, these are the action activities. Okay, so think, a stone, can a stone perform any one activities among them? No. Your answer must be no. Yes, stone do not eat, do not move itself. Okay, the size of a stone never change if there is no any types of external effort applied on it. Okay, as well as they do not breathe. No, the members of this group, pen, pencil, book, stone, they don't feel any types of stimuli like hotness, coldness, pain. They do not feel. Okay, they do not need jacket in winter season. No, they do not need fan in summer season. But human beings need. Yes, cat can feel the hotness or coldness. Okay, they also need to eat something. Yes, the size of human beings as we have seen, the little child slowly, slightly grown up. Okay? The length of the body, the size of the body of human beings or the little child is increasing day by day. Weight, mass of the body is increasing day by day. Okay? So, we should think, why is happening so? Why are the behavior is different between the things of first group and the things of second group? Yes, we have one answer. Okay, and what is the answer? Because the members of first group do not have life. Okay, students? The very simple answer is, it is because the things which are listed in the first group, they do not have life in them. Okay? And the things which are listed in the second group, they have life in them. They have life in them. Okay, student? Yes? Yes, student, I am talking about the living things and non-living things. Right now, you come to know that. Yes? I'm surprising you. Okay? But right now, you have got this. Really, I am talking about the living things and non-living things. Understand, student? So, in very simple way, we can say that the things which have life in them and they can perform various activities. Okay? The first one is living things. And the second one is non-living things. Yes? Very simple answer I have given you right now. Okay? We can write living things are those things around us which have life in them and they can perform various type of activities like walking, okay, as well as they need food, okay, they can grow up, okay. So these types of activities performed by the object or the things around us is known as the living things. But I think this definition will be vast for you, longer for you. So in simply you can say that what? The things which have life in them. Okay? The things which have life in them. The things which have life in them and the things which do not have. Okay? Do not have life. Okay, students? Yes? Can you write the full definition of living things and non-living things? Okay. So, I hope that right now you have the complete knowledge about living things and non-living things. Okay, you are capable to write the two answer. Okay, I am going to write here two questions for you. Okay, the question is, the first question is, what are living things? Okay, as well, the second question for you is, what are non-living things? Okay, can you write? Then don't make late again. Start to write. Okay, students. As well, after understanding this much, I think you all are capable to differentiate between the living things and non-living things. Okay, so we can have an experiment also. You can do it in your home. Okay, can you collect at least 5? Okay, right now don't write in your copy, just collect at least 5 such a things which do not life in them. Okay, I mean to say that non-living things. Okay, and if it is difficult to collect 5 living things, then it is better to write in your copy. Okay, students. And the second, after this, can you say some more behavior of those things which have life in them? You can try. Okay. What are the basic things or the basic activities that we are performing? Okay. These activities is called the characteristics of living things. Okay, we know very simply we need to eat food. Okay, so this is the basic characteristics of the living things. As well, we can walk from here to there. Okay, we can move without the help of any external effort. It means locomotion, or we can say that movement. Yes, this is also one of the basic characteristics of living things. Okay, we grew up. Yes, right now you are the students of class 4, 3 or 2. Okay, so the height of your body is same before 3 years? It was same or not? Tell me. Definitely your answer will be no. Okay, your height was smaller, or your height was less than that you have right now. What does it mean? It means you are growing up. The height of your body, the length of your body is growing up. Okay, so these phenomena or this process is called growth. Is called growth. But have you ever seen that a stone or the chair which is kept in your room, slightly the height of the chair is increasing? Your answer is no. Why? The reason is chair is a non-living thing. Okay, students? So, thank you very much. This is enough for today. In next session of the same topic, I will teach you about the characteristics of the living things. Okay, and what are the differences between living things and non-living things under the different aspect. Okay, students, and I want to request you all, as you know that the whole world is fighting against coronavirus. Yes, so be inside of your home and be honest in yourself and try to study by being inside of your home. Okay, students, thank you very much.